Alright everyone, we are back with some more Star Wars The Old Republic. This is a little before Armored's getting on, mainly because I wanted to talk to my least favorite companion. Well, my second least favorite companion in all of Bounty Hunters. My least favorite we won't get for a bit, so that's fine. Let's see what this guy has to say.
So, this is home. A little spare, don't you think?
Oh my gosh. It's a tool.
It serves well enough.
You're practical, I get it. I'm not suggesting plating the hull in gold. I'm just saying maybe you should consider conserving ammo and installing seats with upholstery. Think about it.
I'll consider it.
Keep the place clean, and we'll talk.
I guess I can live with it for now. We can't all be fabulously wealthy criminal masterminds, but this bounty hunting gig seems straightforward enough. Besides, I like the idea of doing the chasing for a change, even if I am slumming it. Oh, it's good to relax. This is as close as I'm getting to it these days.
Well, we all need rest.
Everyone has limits.
Are you kidding? I'm in my prime. I'm talking about trying to unwind here. I mean, really unwind. It's unsettling. I've spent so long keeping one step ahead of somebody, I can't believe I've lost them for good. At least when I'm out with you, I usually know where the blaster fire's coming from. Keeps my mind off trouble. Mostly.
Well, that's good for both of us.
The less time you and Trouble spend together, the better.
You've got a marvelously camouflaged sense of humor, you know that? Let's see how easily you brush off your old instincts and catch 40 winks after you've spent 30 years bounty hunting.
Oh. Must have been quite a life.
I knew you were a career scoundrel, but 30 years on the run? Pretty impressive.
Things weren't so bad until people finally realized the same guy was responsible for most of their woes. And I've made some enemies over the years, believe me. 2.5 Hutt families, the entire Carillion exchange. And there was that whole blockade incident that ran the Mandalorians home with their tails between their legs. Come on, I think I've had my fill of all this cheering up.
Alright, let's see. He's got another one. God damn it. Let's do this the last one.
You know, you're pretty quick to sniff out an opportunity for profit.
So?
What's your point?
Just an observation. Makes food for thought. I wonder how much more lucrative our little partnership could be if you applied that intuition to something other than bounty hunting.
Back to your old self, I see.
Gave up trying to make an honest living already?
I was looking for a fresh start with this little arrangement, not a career change. My abundance of skills and expertise are always at your disposal. It just so happens that most of my expertise is in crime. Mull it over. I hate to see so much potential go to waste.
Alright, with that, that's enough talking to him. I feel slimy already, and I need a shower before Armored gets on. Definitely after that. I'll be on in a second with another intro. Bye for now. Alright everyone, we are going to get started here with some more SWTOR, but first off I have to do the most important thing because I somehow went dry. That is terrible. I'm fixed. I'm fixed. I'm free. Now I can go to Drum and properly party. Promise
Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel here. We're back with Armored Scarab Creates, where, we go ahead and... Oh, hey Charlie, thanks for stopping by as our guest.
Don't worry, my screen wasn't tweaking the whole time. I promise. Promise, I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Who is this? Who is this here in the studio? Who is this guy?
You left the back door open. Do you have a...
Oh shit! Hold on.
Do you have a charger?
I'll be right back.
You have a charger?
All right, taken care of. All right. Spare change my ass.
Armored, it's your guest here, Charlie. I thought said he was looking for a charger.
No.
Oh, he wasn't? Okay. I must have misheard him.
He was asking for spare change.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have
And
any of that.
you know the homeless. You know, you gotta put that. You gotta nip that right in the bud.
Minute 30 in, let's go. No, of course. Yeah, no, definitely. Listen, we're gonna take the Empire's method to removing unemployment, okay, and homelessness.
Yeah, just conscript them in the army.
That, and then places where we can't conscript them, just treat them like Alderaan. Speaking of which, I need to... Oh, I apparently have some mail.
Yay, mail. Mail time, mail time, mail time.
God damn it. One of them is actually all the way from Boris Orglo.
You mean that guy we killed?
Yeah, ages ago.
You know,
Oh, that's good.
sometimes
Atelia's doing well, by the way.
Oh, who?
The person I made at the head of the Baron House.
Who?
In Alderaan, you know how I had to choose between the dude with the pencil stash, the old man, and the woman? I chose the woman because she was the best to look at. Yep, there we go. I'm glad. Glad you remembered. And the apprentice, the Padawan, has sent me a message. I don't know how she got my email. I guess Bounty Hunter Killer 115 wasn't the best email. Wasn't the most secure.
What was it? Oh shoot, I don't remember. What was the? Oh, that's. I guess maybe the email. Maybe you shouldn't have changed it to Kelly and Jaro Murderer 559.
Well, listen, you gotta go with the times. Oh, don't worry, she doesn't believe I'm evil, but I am misguided.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can not believe that as much as you want.
And the path you walk will bring you to a dark place. You can be saved, sweetie. I am saved in the light of the Emperor.
Praise be.
There's still
we
time
are
to choose a
blessed.
different life for yourself. Please answer for what you've
blessed
done.
warriors. We are our God's holiest.
We are the
champion.
Emperor's angels, okay?
All hail, praise Dale.
We are the Emperor's angels, okay? Simple as that. That's not blasphemy or heresy to say. We are the Emperor's angels.
Yeah, we literally are in an empire. There is an emperor. There is literally a god emperor.
Yeah, I am rereading the Kane books.
Oh, nice.
As I'm prone to do, because they're fun.
I may read them. I've never actually gotten around to reading Kane books. I just know relatively about them.
I mean, I would just do the first one, see if it's your style, because 40K. 40K is hit and miss because there's every type of story in there.
Yeah.
The first one's a fun one.
You want a wacky, fun arm inflatable and what is it? Wacky flailing arm. Oh wait. Wacky arm whaling, inflatable flailing tube man.
Or do you want a story of a great horror where 5 people survive at the end, including a man too angry to die?
Yeah, that's just a Gene Stealer or a Tyranid book.
I was preferring to Armageddon.
That too. Hey, Tyranids were there too.
Well, that was the Orc attack. It's the hold on.
Which War of Armageddon?
I got you. Hold on. It's
the first one, the second first one, the second war that was actually the third.
It was
I think it was like, what is it? The fourth War of Armageddon.
It's Hell's Reach, isn't it? I think. Hold on.
Hell's Reach. That was the second war?
It's about the man
Armageddon?
it's about the preacher too angry to die.
Yeah, Grimal. Yeah,
Yeah,
Grimal
Grimald.
is one of my favorites.
I like how that's all I need. The man, the preacher too angry to die.
Well, no, I knew exactly what
Yeah.
you knew. I knew exactly what it was the moment you said Hell's Reach because I love
Yeah,
that animation.
I mean, like, yeah, like it's like, oh yeah, you can get an orc book where everything's wild and crazy that way. Then you just get a fucking everyone dies.
Yeah, everyone dies except that one guardsman.
He always lives. He will
What
always
was
live.
it? There's the story of what is it? If you ever wanted to listen to something really like, honestly, it was.
I think
it was
Kane's
decently
a
well-written,
good
and
mix of the two, by the way, in my
I
opinion.
can't remember the name of the book, but it's the story of the Celestial Lion.
Whoa, the ones who died to the purple orcs, yeah, or the orc snipers.
That's what.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Orc snipers.
Orc.
They're
No,
just
100%.
shall we?
And then there was just the twist.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say where or when. Or
they were orc
what
snipers
happens in it.
there. There were orc snipers there.
Yeah, the damn orcs, the damn purple orc at the end there.
Yeah, it's crazy how those orc snipers knew where to target on Space Marines. That was a lot of thinking for orcs, but
Yeah.
The hunter returns again.
you know that's why they're one of the most dangerous groups out there. All right, well, I should probably start. I should probably enjoy my victory celebration.
The hunter returns a
Be
hero.
right back.
Yep.
Yeah, you're good to
see
do that.
you
I'm
all
just
in
over
one
at the
piece.
camp, ready for you whenever. I'll be right back. 1 second.
Perfect. Well,
I'm sure there are bits missing here and there.
We can check for those later, sugar. The huntmaster's waiting for you in the main room. Go on in. Oh, and Hunter, great job.
wonderful. Wonderful.
You've made quite a name for yourself in victory, Hunter. Mandalore himself requested your presence aboard his flagship. He wants to congratulate his champion personally.
I forgot we do that.
We're getting an audience with Mandalore? You've got to be kidding. I can hardly believe it.
It makes two of us, Mako.
The Huntmaster will address you now.
Da, ba, 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 bum, ba. Listen to Wookiee talk. I don't understand Wookiee, so I'm really, really confused right now.
No, don't worry about it.
Sure, buddy, I'm honored to be here, whatever you said. I think you said your name was Jim.
I consider myself fortunate, Huntmaster.
Oh my god, this is where he got sent. By the way, nobody in that party is going to ever be able to hear that name and not think of that, I think, at this point.
Ooh, everyone's celebrating. I don't know who these people are. Why have you invited them here? I forgot something that, there's, someplace else I have to go outside of Drummond Costs that I forgot I had to deal with. I gotta go talk to fucking Mandalore.
Ah, yes. Then while we're here on this planet, do we want to do my thing?
Yes,
Since
si,
we're
senor.
right next door.
Si, senor, we are. I just wanted to let you know I have to apparently go to the Spirit of Vengeance. I didn't realize, because that is a very 40k name right there, buddy.
Honestly, just whether 40k or not, great name for a ship.
Yeah. Listen, 40k loves their spirits of names. Spirit of Redemption.
Yeah. trying to remember what Abaddon's ship was.
I think it was.
The Corruptor, I think, is something like that. Hold on, I'll just Google it.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. The Vengeful Spirit, isn't it?
I think that's right.
Yeah. Yes, it is, because in our D&D campaign, where we become more and more chaos corrupted, we are now overthrowing the Corpse Emperor. I mean, just the Emperor, and we wanted to rename the battleship the Vengeful Spirit. He was like, "No, that's not the name of it. It's like it's the Vengeful Spirit now." Let's go.
Yeah, the Vengeful Spirit.
Yeah. See.
Whose ship is named the Corruptor? Then I don't remember. I remember.
Well,
there
you know
is
the
a
you know
ship of a notable
you know the
character.
greatest ship, the Conqueror.
The Phalanx.
Well, the Conqueror's the one with the greatest captain of all time. The one with the corrupted command.
Oh, I know who
Yeah.
she is.
Cypher
Yeah, I
nine,
know
come
exactly
in.
what your ship.
I was just
Hello.
finishing the personnel security update.
Why is she in that
Oh,
chair?
What?
I was expecting Keeper. Is there a reason you're in this office?
Among the victims of Eradication Day were several high-ranking officials. The Dark Council took advantage of that to reward our success. My predecessor was elevated to Minister of Intelligence. That makes me the new Keeper of Operations Division.
Well, that sounds like it's time for a party. Let's get the booze and the stims.
Quite a promotion. Shall we celebrate?
I owe this to you. But with the promotion comes certain responsibilities. I'm mounting an operation against the Republic Strategic Information Service. Our concern is this man, Arden Koth. SIS for nearly a decade, responsible for 16 covert projects in the Mid-Rim.
Is that a
The
lightsaber?
best spy master our enemies have.
No, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Sorry, I'm just paranoid. I just killed the Jedi Master, so I feel like they're after me.
The first thing you do as operations director is go after your Republic counterpart. Interesting.
This plan has been in motion for some time. Arden Koth's division recently received a classified sanction from the Republic Senate. Complete autonomy.
I'm sorry,
No
what?
restrictions on their
What?
activities. The Republic believes Arden Koth can win the war. We need to know what he has planned.
Ah, yes. Let's give a spy agency no oversight
full
whatsoever.
There's very little. Born on Dantooine, disappeared a while, then joined the SAS after the Treaty of Coruscant. Motivations unknown. Revenge seems probable. Since receiving his own division, he's instigated 3 slave rebellions, 1 corporate takeover, and, we believe, inspired 2 of our own generals to defect. Now imagine him with unlimited resources and no ethical restraints.
Does he have vices? A mistress? Anything?
Not that we can find. Maybe you can do more. Imperial intelligence has leaked documents to the SIS suggesting that one of our trustworthy agents is traumatized. At the same time, we sent anonymous messages to Arden Koth's team from an inside source. They now believe a cipher is ready to turn. I want you to make contact with the SIS and offer to be their spy inside the Empire.
Oh, we meet my favorite boy.
I've been a
Except-
pirate and a terrorist. I can be a traitor too.
Your objective is to earn their confidence, uncover their plan, and eliminate Arden Koth himself. This is a long-term, deep-cover mission. I should warn you, this sort of work can be psychologically taxing. You will be isolated. Even most intelligence personnel won't know the truth.
Kaleo and Vector, are you asking me to abandon my squad?
Your people don't have intelligence backgrounds, so the SIS won't suspect them, and you'll need their support. We've set up a meet with one
Isn't
of Arden
Kaleo
Koth's
just
men.
as hired as
We'll leave
us?
Benar Shadar within the hour. Bury your loyalties for this one, Cypher.
I guess.
You'll know when the time comes to
Listen.
She's not a
Dismissed.
cipher, but I'm fairly positive she also got hired by Imperial Intelligence.
Well, as an outside
I mean, yeah,
source.
Her background.
Well, she's an outside source, third-party contractor. Like you,
Yeah, yeah,
because you're a
yeah.
pirate. Though she made it,
Oh,
she
you're right,
phrased
yeah,
it weird.
You're right, yeah,
She phrased
yeah,
it weird,
pirate.
like you phrased it weird, like you weren't actually just a pirate the whole time.
Well, I mean, that's, you know, I gotta play the cover. You know?
Oh, okay.
You gotta keep them fooled. Yeah, I'm a pirate. Hail the Emperor. now I gotta travel to Nar Shaddaa, so we'll do yours first,
yeah.
it just comes back.
Yeah. Listen. It's fine. We just have... I'm trying to think. Oh yeah. My favorite companion is given in this arc to you. He's a good old boy on Taurus.
Ah, yeah, okay. I was about to say, like, I gained, like,
The kind old man.
yeah. Oh, yeah, nothing wrong there.
Just the normal old man.
Nothing nefarious.
The normal old man.
Yep, that's him. That is 100% the identifying factors of the old man.
Yep. I mean, even his mission, when you are in the post-game, starts with the kindly old.
Yep.
We just don't need to remember the rest of it. Oh. The storm was taxing. It was fun. Yeah. So the spirit of vengeance. I'm trying to remember other Gloriana battleship names. What's the one?
Okay.
I make fun of I mess with my friends by like when they ask for flagship names, I keep putting the Word Bearer's Gloriana class ship on it. They keep saying "fuck you." I'm assuming you're
fine. Just remember Argyle Tall and everything's fine.
Yeah. I'm assuming you want to join me.
But then don't. Yeah. But then don't. Well, I mean, I don't have to. But
do you want to just sit there, or do you want to actually join in the?
Hurry! Hurry, Vector! Before he takes off! Yeah, I don't know why I'm panting. I'm literally just driving.
It's a lot of work to drive, okay?
It's a little pedal copter. Just
yeah.
Like,
It's one of the Flintstone mobiles. Get in there. Yeah, the invincible reason is the Dark Angels one. But, where is it? Oh, yeah, the fucking Emperor's Children. The pride of the Emperor. Ugh. Ah, that's right. It's Fidelitas Lex. Because they have to be all Latin fancy. You have to be fancy Latin boys. Oh god, the Spirit of Vengeance is so far away. It's in the, what region is this? It's by Rishi and Tatooine, so it's in the... and Hoth. God. We have to travel across the galaxy. I hope you've packed for like a month-long trip, buddy.
what?
I can't believe you stood there for a month. It's wild. Apparently I have to use the holo terminal.
You've entered Mandalorian-controlled space. Vacate the sector before we use you for target practice. You have 2 minutes.
I'm expected.
Lek told me my presence was requested. I'm the victor of the Great Hunt, here to see Mandalore.
Apologies, champion. I'll clear you for landing.
Yeah, bitch. You don't talk to me that way. Such a weird ship design. Can you see it? Does it show you? I don't know. Armored? Oh no.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Yep.
Were you able to see the ship design?
Yes. What is it? It's an Azure class cruiser, if I remember right.
Yes, the box on top of boxes. Hold on, I have to check
Yes.
something real fast.
Report your ailments.
Fuck.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Nothing important.
You sure?
Yeah.
Sure seemed like it sounded important.
No, it's fine. Look, see, we're talking to these guys now.
We are? Who the hell are these guys?
Mandalore's waiting.
Oh, you want to
This way.
start shit?
What kind of armor that guy in the middle has? I don't think I've seen
Mandalore,
that one.
the champion presents
The
a-
face
Which one, the
mask.
helmet?
The helmet, yeah.
A little war wasn't
Yeah, I've
enough
seen
to
it.
keep you from
I
meeting
think it's
me,
on Hawk.
champion.
Okay.
I like a man who's not afraid to get his knuckles bloody. Welcome aboard the Spirit of Vengeance, both of you.
Do you think he was vindicated?
Ironically, no.
It's an honor.
It's an
That goes
ironic
for me as
nickname.
Yeah.
This must be Mako. I've heard she's the brains behind your operation.
What the fuck? Wow.
Mako
That's-
is more than capable.
I've got a lot to thank you for.
Listen.
Shoring
I don't
up
pay her. I have
the
to be nice to her.
Avenging Header Sung, stopping that arrogant snot Terroblood. You had a good slog getting here. Says a lot that you aced Terroblood without stooping to his level. A damn lot.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shifty eyes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what happened.
You brought me all this way to talk about Terroblood?
You're here because you won the Great Hunt. The Great Hunt isn't held for the sake of sport. It's meant to find the best the galaxy has to offer, usually to handle a task vital to the Mendoid. I have one more thing to ask of you before I know you're the one for it.
You have my full attention, Mandalore.
There is a cavern in the deep jungles of Dromund Kaz. Unnatural place, filled with all kind of abominations. There's something down there nobody's laid eyes on and lived to brag about it. I want you to kill it.
I'll head to Drummond Cos now.
My clans send their most promising warriors to bloody themselves on the beasts in the cavern. Head to their camp at these coordinates. We'll speak again when you've brought me a suitable trophy.
As if drumming cause didn't already give me the creeps. Come on, let's go show this thing how scary you can be.
That's cool. Actually, in my opinion, probably the two best Act 2s are R2, in my opinion.
Let me think.
Yours for sure.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I feel like I had to walk further to get to my ship last time. Man,
yeah.
I don't remember being parked here.
You are not allowed in this instance.
Oh, you probably
I
have to go
guess-
to the actual hangar.
I'll just go F myself.
Yeah. See, I listen. I didn't get clearance for you, so I hope you're fine.
Yeah, now I'm a servant to the Mandalade.
Yeah. Funnily enough, it's actually. Oh, I'm assuming you just TP'd Drummond.
Yes.
Yeah, it was showing me there. It was showing you there. I was like, man, how'd you already get there? And I was like, oh wait, you can just
No,
TP
don't worry
planets.
about it. No, that's
I also
ridiculous.
left the ship before the hyperlinks or the sound effects finished, so I just yeeted myself out before we jumped out of
Yeah,
hyperspace.
just out the airlock.
While still in hyperspace. And as you know in Legends, that is a very safe place to be.
Oh yeah, 100%.
No guild controls Jomin Kos. That's right, because that's the Emperor's lens. The true Emperor. You know who I'm talking about.
Bill Gates.
Malgus.
The Malgus doesn't exist. Malgus can't hurt you.
They call him Malgus the Betrayer, but it's Malgus the Emperor. Praise Malgus. The true emperor is the corpse emperor. Okay. Ugh.
Ready for departure. Enjoy your stay.
Oh, great. Locate beast and... Ah, it's all the way over there. Fuck me, I forgot how far away it is. Alright, Lord Grathan's estate. It's been a while since I'm there. I'm sure the fighting's done, right? No more fighting at Lord Grathan's place?
Oh yeah, yeah. No more fighting. No, you know what? No more fighting at all. War's over.
War's over?
Yeah,
Dromancos is peaceful.
war actually never started at this point.
There
It's
is no
Cold
war.
War.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Yeah.
There's no war in Dromancos.
I don't know about that one. There's nothing but war. It's
Oh,
a Sith planet.
there's no war in Dromancos, man. Looks behind him. Well, why is that Sith stabbing another Sith? You don't ask questions, boy.
Yeah, it's not a war. That's just somebody getting a promotion.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do think yours is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is. I'm sorry. I was trying to actually remember what your one is.
The Warrior's
Yours-
fun. I think the Bounty Hunter
The
one gives a
Warrior's
bit
fun, but
more
it's-
to it. Except for the ending. The ending, of course, for the Warrior gives a lot because you, well,
You do stuff.
you're the powder keg.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
So the way that I would describe it is, I don't think I would put either the warrior or the sorcerer, because pretty much both of their chapter 2 stories are really leading up to
Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Yeah.
Like they're a step off. Meanwhile, I would say
Mine gives important. I think mine gives a lot of content. Mine does step off to the 3, and I think that's what a lot of 2 is supposed to do. But I think the ones that do it best, I think the Bounty Hunter gives a lot of reasons into stepping to 3. Far more than, in my opinion, the Warrior does. Because the reason you get into Act 3 for the Warrior, I don't think is as strong. I think what you do for the rest of 2, like going after the Trust.
Well, technically 3, doing chapter 3 for the warrior, like the main motivation, that starts at the beginning of chapter 3.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen at
You're right.
chapter 2.
No, because it happens in Quesh, and Quesh is the end of chapter 2. Remember?
No, I'm pretty positive that's the beginning of chapter 3. Either way, we can check it some other time, but I don't know. Either way, potato.
It gets hard between the ends and the beginnings of those acts because of how Act 2 works.
Yes.
Because Act 2 represents the, I forget, you have to just navigate yourself through the heroic zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. But, let me think. The Trooper is kind of solo. It really has very little to do with Chapter 3, so it's kind of its own little enclosed story. The problem is...
Well, it's supposed to be you rebuilding the rest of your team, isn't it?
Yeah. It's pretty much you getting Havoc back to full strength and your own special mission.
I don't like the companions for Act 2, so it's a downvote for me.
Yeah, I don't like either one of them. So it's like, I'm just saying, that one's an enclosed mission. Unfortunately, it's not the best one. The Consular is a joke. But that's
You get pushed around. Act 2, you get pushed around by your constituents.
This is a
what
camp
you
for
do
warriors,
for the night for
not
Act 2.
hikers. You aren't welcome here.
Act 2 night is...
Oh, hold on. This is a camp for warriors? Well, what are you doing here, kid?
Exactly.
Pretty sure the matron tents are that way.
You the armor polisher.
Bite your tongue or lose it. I'm done being nice.
He's more warrior than you, Jogo.
Huh, you're one to judge. Eh, Arutal?
Huntmaster declared him grand champion.
That true?
It is. And you're standing between me and my next target.
Winning the Great Hunt doesn't make you one of us. Finish up whatever brought you here.
I don't
and go.
care.
Never mind. It's an honor.
I think Act 2 is... Hold on. I'm trying to remember.
There's something nasty out here I need to kill.
I know what you're after. The sire of the brood. No one's seen it, but it's there. You can feel its heartbeat in the walls.
Better warriors than you have tried. They never returned.
Oh, you know what it is? It's leading up to the Emperor.
That's right. Yeah, you go ahead and you fight. That's right. We just did it.
Yeah.
I just couldn't blank. I blanked out. We actually did it.
I played the character and I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a good sign.
Yeah. Well, it's a good story. The final act is a good story. I don't like the build up because I don't feel invested in your teammates that you're going with. Like, even I was like, hey, if there's really a vision of me fucking the mission up, I probably shouldn't be going. No, you're fine. No, I'm telling you, I don't want to go. This isn't a good idea.
It'll be fine. We already packed your bags for you. Come on. Hey, let go of me. Let go of me.
The smuggler is
We're planning a heist.
That's right. It leads you into
the missions itself aren't the worst. It's just that I feel like the final execution, like the final mission of that.
Oh, it's a smuggler
really
story. It's a heist story.
Oh, I know. I just thought it was for a heist and all this planning. I just always thought it was very anticlimactic.
Listen, it always loses points for me because if you play as a Chiss, they couldn't fix the dialogue option, where it's like, oh yeah, I don't look very Chiss. Well, hold on, I actually do look very fucking Chiss. I am a goddamn Chiss.
This is where it's revealed the guy doesn't have no idea what a Chiss looks like. Better, it's like
he thought he was a Pantoran this whole time with an eye condition.
Yeah, or what was it? It was like he met an Athorian once, and somebody like jokingly said it was a Chiss.
Yeah. Sorcerer is the ghosts.
Yes, which is not a bad one either.
Well, it's not. I think it's pretty interesting in its own right. I just think it was a little unnecessary. I think they could have done it with, like, you just not having enough power and not having to deal with, like, the ghosts. I get it, or it's gathering the ghosts, and I get where they're coming from with it. It's supposed to be, oh, we're doing an ancient technique, lets you do all that. And it builds up well, I think. I think it does build well. It just doesn't have the same context, I think, that it gives life to in the bounty hunter and the agent. That leads to Act 3.
Well, I think the agent doesn't really lead. Like, it's not until
but it does.
Literally the last second that it.
But I think it does lead very well because it helps define a character. Because even if you're, well, we'll do it after this cutscene.
Yeah.
Which I don't think has much in it.
Hey, look, there's Phil. Hi, Phil.
Oh, there's James. He's looking a little thin.
Holy!
I'm sorry, what is his name?
A
Ghost in the Darkness. Ah.
I don't remember that being its name.
Well, that's his name now. I appropriated his name. That's his name now. And he just used force powers against me. Hold on. Nope, I'm out. Fuck this. I ain't gonna... I'm leaving. Fuck Mandalore. Nope, I'm out. Out.
Hey, a bell. Who
But,
can use it for soup?
But, I think what it does is it helps... I think it gives you a lot of context. It lets you learn about the SIS a bit more. Something that we don't really see in any other story. It also helps build your character up for reasons. Like shape your character because of things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Can't believe the Republic would stoop so low.
Yeah, they took my fucking Lunchables.
Exactly. I think it's an interesting story in that case, and I think your actions there have a good impact into Act 3, in my opinion. It has more impact into Act 3 than any other of your decisions in any of the other stories.
All of my decisions have very big impacts. Hello, Fred. Yep, thank you. 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 Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Pardon me.
Excuse-moi.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. There's just nobody in your way. Just like, excuse me. Excuse me.
Excuse
Pardon
me.
me. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sir, there's nobody within 10 feet of... Excuse me.
Sir, you don't
me.
want to talk back to him. Why not? Well, do you know how you got the job? Well, yeah, there was an opening. Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. He said, "Excuse me" to the last guy who tried to tell him that.
He's back. How'd it go?
I got what I came for.
How did you kill it when so many of my clan have failed?
'Cause I'm better than you, bitch.
Actually, it's not that I think I'm better than you. I just know that you're not as good as me.
Yeah.
Mandalore's expecting this.
Keep your secrets then. I suppose you've earned them.
Again.
No, I just don't deign that you will learn anything from that. Drogo, it's not that I have secrets. It's that you're not capable of comprehending basic fucking common. So, I'll be leaving.
Also, I would just say, it's like the Jogo the Carver. Was that just one of those nicknames that you just keep kind of giving yourself, hoping that maybe it'll catch on, but nobody really cares enough?
Yeah, like the Red Blade. That was a dumbass name. I hear the shots at the end before I fully DP'd out.
Alright.
I've got to go back to the Spirit of Vengeance if you want to head to...
Yeah, I'll start heading towards Nar Shaddaa.
I'll meet you there. And I forget. It's not highlighted. I'm used to going further on the... I'm used to going to the edges for the starport, so I keep passing by the Bounty Hunter one. Because I don't really play Bounty Hunter as much as the other ones.
Let's see.
Dude. God, I forgot how the wings open on that goddamn ship of mine.
Oh, yeah.
Or the thrusters, technically. I do not like this ship. No sirrees.
It felt like they were trying to go with the, what is it, Boba's ship?
Yeah, it's the Slav one.
That was the intention.
This is a slave one. You know why that was called that, right?
I know I've heard it, but I just don't remember.
So, in Star Wars, there's something known as slave rigging, which is the automated, like, come to me button. So it's called Slave 1 because it was slave rigged to him.
Okay. I mean, that actually exists. I mean,
yes, it's called...
It's computer.
Yeah, and it's literally called slave rigging the ship.
Yeah. Whether or not you could do it to an entire ship.
Well, no, that is a...
Probably.
No, it is. It is the thing people do to ships. It's a slave rigging, and you have a... Now, you don't want to do it in a crowded area because it might run through a few hundred people. But, like, you would have people who are, like, in the Outer Rim or deal with criminals would slave rig their ships because, well, to summon the ship to you automatically is kind of a good thing in some situations.
Well, the guest of honor's
finally
arrived.
Not much to look at.
The subject size-mass ratio would beg to differ.
Shut up.
Creature's dead.
Give me. I need to tell you this conversation because I forgot about it. You know how so Bloodworthy goes, well, the guest of honor finally arrived. Jalwa Nightbringer goes, not much to look at. The defenseless trader. The subject size mass ratio would beg to differ. Nightbringer, shut up. God, I forgot about these three. I love them so much. Well, I didn't forget about them. I forgot how snarky they can be.
Yes.
Creature's dead, Mandalore. I've brought your proof.
Oh no, a
Then
room
it's
full of
time I
bounty
introduce you
hunters?
to the
Oh,
other
gee.
grand champions of the Great Hunt.
Sounds like a bunch
Meet
of
your
dry
only
personalities
peers in
that
the
don't...
galaxy. We've gathered here to induct you into our exclusive group, the only hunters in the galaxy with access to jobs on the legendary blacklist.
I like how there's just an option that says, I'm not joining any union. Sorry, I union bust here.
What's so special about this blacklist?
It's completely
What do you think this is,
confidential.
Dearborn?
We're the only ones who can read it. Not even contract posters can see what's on the list. The blacklist's as old as the Great Hunt itself, got its own traditions. I need your help keeping one alive. There's always been a Mandalorian in the group. Duty calls me away, so I want you to take my place. Keep a Mandalorian among the grand champions.
I'm not a Mandalorian, boy.
Mandalorian.
Killing that beast was your ritual blooding, so you're already Mandalorian in spirit, if not in name. Now, do me the honor of joining my brothers and sisters in the Great Clan.
I forgot you can just say fuck off to the Mandalorians.
Yup. You 100% can.
You've just taken a load off my mind.
But I won't.
Champions, it's time we drink. Let's see how much
Because I like your
ale
fancy
my
armor.
replacement can put away.
It's fair.
I wish it was like, how much black ale can you put away? And you just see me passed out.
He's just dead in the corner.
He's only had 2 sips.
Till we meet again.
What is it? Family Guy falls and falling in the corner. Just...
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't seen the old man that happy in a long time. How's it feel to be a Mandalorian?
Nothing's changed.
I'm no different than when I got here.
Maybe you've been a Mandalorian all along. Or maybe you're just stubborn. Name's Bloodworthy. These 2 miscreants are Jula Nightbringer and the Defenestrator.
Defenestrator,
We
that's
just
right.
wanted you to know we sent a little welcoming present to your ship. A blacklist bounty. One of the 2 oldest on record, to be exact.
Something to ease you into life at the top.
I was wondering what I was gonna do with myself.
This ought to keep you busy for a while. We should get going. Our new friend here has plenty of work ahead of him. Don't be a stranger.
What's the first blacklist mission? Oh, it's this one. Well. Boop, boop, boop. It actually interested in something. No, it doesn't. The armor makes my the outfit makes my waist look slimmer than it actually is. A pretty princess.
I'm sorry, what was that last part?
I'm a pretty princess. You'll understand when you see what I'm dressed in. I switched armors. I'm now a Mandalorian. So,
by the
so
way,
they give me free armor.
Let me see.
Or you'll find out in a second.
Too long enough? You go for a job or a honeymoon?
Nice to see you too.
Well, somebody better cough up the gory details. The suspense is killing me.
Mandalore offered me a place in his clan.
Smart move. You just made us a lot of friends.
Exactly, Galt.
Joining the Mandalorians is only the beginning. Come on, we've got work to do.
Here's that blacklist posting they were talking about, locked up tight. Do the honors? This is it. The real deal. I can't believe it.
Welcome to the big leagues, Mako.
That is such an understatement you don't even know. In all the time I spent researching the Great Hunt, I only heard rumors about the blacklist.
Yeah,
According to
so...
the rumors, The only people who know how to place a
there is
bounty
that
on the
helmet
blacklist
of that
are the most
design
major
on
players
the
in the galaxy.
market,
This
but
bounty's
it
pretty sparse on
is
details.
you have to be level
Just an
47
encrypted hollow
in order to
frequency and the
use it.
location to
Wow.
call it from. Terrace.
Yeah, it was one. It was one of those helmets that you had to be certain levels.
Oh, it's terrace mission. Let's go.
We're heading out.
Yep.
Systems are looking
So
good.
I have
Look
to
out,
go
Galaxy. Here
to
comes
my
the Grand
ship's
Champion of the Great Hunt.
holocom or ship's intercom.
Yeah, I had to do the same. Did you already do the Nar Shaddaa mission, or?
Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, no.
Okay. And if that's
so
the
yeah,
case, I'm heading over.
Yep.
We.
Sound good.
Well, considering I'm right by Nar Shaddaa, I don't know how I got here. I was in the Outer Rim. I guess I just yeeted myself over. Whee. Headed to the beautiful moon of Nar Shaddaa. Nar Shaddaa is controlled by Sith Empire.
Oh yeah! Hey, we're winning. We did it.
We did it. We won. We took out Nar Shaddaa. I never got interested in the PvP here. I tried. Ah, there we go.
What can I get for you?
Don't mind me.
Okay.
It's not the best, but you know, you got to make do sometimes. Hello, fancy boy.
Yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. So yeah, we were joining the Mandalorians. Yeah. Huh. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, do you understand why I said pretty princess?
Yes.
I told you, you would. I'm sure she would appreciate being called that, right?
Welcome. Please
I didn't
select
know
an
she was
available
here.
travel route.
Alright, Star Cluster Casino.
Which would put you lower promenade.
No, I think Star Cluster Casino is its own different thing.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is, you're right. That's fine. I also chose the easiest place to move in.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
I thought it was no. You know who meets you in the Nar Shaddaa Tavern? Who's a spy? It's the Trooper storyline.
Yes. What's his name? Yes.
And also, actually, the Jedi Knight storyline has it. You meet him in the casino. God, you meet a lot of spies in it. Hey, fireworks!
Woo!
Woohoo! Let's go party! Ooh, are you upstairs?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Ooh.
And then once you're in, we go to the north of the map.
Yeah. No, I won't. Well, the actual jetpack makes sense now.
Yes.
I thought it was on the boots, wasn't it, normally?
It depends what armor you... It would always depend on what armor you had.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if your armor
I've
actually
never
had... One thing I really like.
I've never had a jetpack before, so that surprised me, I'll be honest with you, Armored. I'll be completely honest with you.
Like, here, take a peek at mine.
Yeah. Mine's the 2 on the sides. Okay, that's really cool.
Yeah, they've always had this.
That shows you how much I've run a run one with a jetpack onto the back of it.
Of course.
A woman like you deserves to see the city from above, don't you think?
They need to see the one-eyed purple monster.
But he doesn't fly like me. Come by later. Oh, she didn't finish her drink. Can I interest you in what's left of a Cassandra sunrise?
I can buy my own drinks.
Well, more for the staff then. Codename Hunter, Strategic Information Service. I hear you want to switch sides. No sob stories, no questions. You do us a favor, and then you meet your new employers.
You aren't going to confirm my identity?
I did that as soon as you stepped onto this moon. It's why I had time to kill with my lady friend. Besides, I don't trust your motives anyway. I don't have to. That'll be my superior's call.
What a great attitude.
I mean, technically, yeah.
Try me out on a mission, then assess my performance. Is that it?
That's it. A new droid factory opened up recently, thanks to the Empire's latest partnership with Nemro the Hutt.
Man.
Supposed to manufacture
No one would know
hunters,
anything about that.
Crawlers,
Nope.
Jedi killers, all the best. You're going to do something about it.
It's been a while, but I could ask Nemro nicely to shut it down.
Tempting. But I have something else in mind. Security's tight but automated. You can use cipher clearance to get inside. Then step 1 is reconnaissance. I'll tell you the next step when I know what you're up against. Deal?
I'll go in and wait for your signal.
Excellent. I look forward to working with you.
I like literally one of the options was I had conditions as it like ... trails off. Because clearly he's going to be like, no, you don't.
Exactly.
No, you don't. You don't have any power here.
You have no power here.
You hold no power in this realm.
Where are we going?
I do not know yet.
Oh, look, it's the Sith Empire.
Where? Oh my god. Can I have yours autograph?
I'm sure this is fine. Ow.
Man, I sure am glad that I took the stairs like an adult. Man, feeling just walking calmly down a flight of stairs sure is rewarding. We are going to the Upper Industrial District.
Upper Industrial. There it is.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
I knew it was one of the outliers, and of course it's the last one I checked. Still my favorite fast travel locations is Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, this one and Coruscant are very similar. Near identical.
Yep. They actually are very identical on their movements. I think Coruscant is a little less claustrophobic, in my opinion.
I could see that.
Until you get to the last zone. Not the actual factory one, but the wards where the Justicars are.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
traveling there gets more claustrophobic. Though we can finally go into here after all this time. Imperial Droid Factory. What does our friend want us to do? What does he want, Armad? Oh no, Armad's running into the wall.
Oh no.
He is traumatized.
Yep, gotta play up the act. I can't see with this damn helmet on. This is an Imperial design, therefore it's automatically inferior.
You're meant to be a traitor. Stop pretending to like the Imperial things.
You're right.
Whee.
Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo.
Have they told you what you needed to do?
We are... I think we're setting charges.
Alright. You have to remember that I don't see the things you see. They don't want to talk to me.
Some kind of droid works scanner. I think I'm looking for like weak points or something.
Yes. I'm not mistaken, you are.
These guys are built, so yeah, pretty much I'm scanning stuff, which is giving them information on what these droids are being built for and all that stuff. You know, Jedi killers. They're building kurtosis-plated droids. To those who don't know, that is one of the few metals that can lightsabers just bounce off of.
Yes. Or in some shows, disable.
Yeah. I think that's only pure kurtosis.
We're, to be fair, with that show, you have no idea.
Yeah.
They don't explain much properly. No. Look at him just sitting there.
I'm just reading something.
No.
Oh, let's see.
It was a quick power nap.
Yep, that's it. That's exactly what it was. And nothing else.
Wee. Victory! Woo!
Why won't it let me... There we go. Now
There you go.
I had to walk away and then come back.
Yes, it does sometimes happen that way. Just like with fucking Alderaan, where you have to leave that warehouse and then walk back in to fight those fucking wrist boys. Know what I'm talking about. Know what I'm talking about. Man, there's just conveniently a red barrel here for no reason.
Oh yeah, 100%. Nothing to worry about at all. Oh my god, you've killed us all.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh my gosh, it's almost like this guy walked right to that red barrel.
That's what Dad said before he left and never came back.
Don't worry, I'm just clearing this side for you. Look at Armor not even killing the enemies.
Nope. Well, that's what I have you for.
You don't pay me for that.
You're right. Oh, who said anything about paying?
There we go. That's what I was waiting for, Armored. Okay. Let's see if it doesn't let me take... Let's see if you leave me behind.
I was about to say, like, I got blue food as well.
You got what?
Blue food.
Hmm.
It should be red, but I don't know. I don't know if it's too good.
Whee. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Doing great, buddy.
Oh, have you been destroying the things you had to destroy?
Oh yeah, totally.
That was a big explosion, bigger than I expected. Boop.
Alrighty then. Oh, then there is one up here. Hello, friend.
Shalom. There you go. Oh, look. Bum, bum. Ah! Everything's on fire! Look at him work. Where we going, Armored?
Back to the... Well, actually, it didn't say.
This way is where you're going.
Let's go to...
This way is where you're going, man.
Yeah.
Actually, I wonder if they...
Evidently.
Yeah, I wonder if they still have it here. Yes, they do. You're over here, Armored. Your way out.
What? Where?
Let's go. You gotta activate the speeder. We can get out of here. Let's go.
No, I'm afraid they're gonna have to go on without me.
Let's go. Oh, it actually took me. I was waiting for it not to actually take me, I'll be honest with you, Armored. I was ready for me to be... Oh, I guess I'm stuck. Back to the Star Cluster.
Pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Yeah, let's see.
Where are you taking us, Armored?
I'm taking us to around the bend. Just around the river bend.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh, you're glitching out for me.
That's weird.
You like to run into walls.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like, this is like the third time I just watch you running into a wall. What are you doing on your screen, Armored?
I'm walking into the thing.
Were you running into a wall on your screen for a second?
No.
Okay.
Might just be a bad connection.
Yeah.
I think we're wrapping up after this one anyway. Oh my god, he
Yeah,
just hit
exactly.
a woman!
Woman hit
You're
back.
a hero with a conscience. You just destroyed your own government's billion credit initiative. How does treason make you feel?
How are you gonna play it?
I'm a professional. I focus on the job, whatever side I'm working for.
I'm also incredibly
Never mind
imperial.
him. He likes to give new agents a hard time.
Let me introduce you to your team. This is codename Saber.
Because she uses a
Sniper
gun.
training. We should swap stories.
Codename Chance. Who you talk to?
Slicing and mission control. Joining us was the right decision, sir.
And codename Wheel, our technology specialist.
Charmed.
I forget you're technically a sniper with that weapon.
Yes. Yep.
You don't know how proud I am to work with you. All of you.
Feelings mutual. I can't imagine the strength it took to come over.
We could all stand to reflect on that.
Sir.
Arden Koth, head of division. See me in my office when you're done. The rest of you, finish up and get to
Okay,
work.
well, mission's
There's a
done.
war
Let's
going
just
on.
kill him and get out of here.
Exactly. But we don't know what they're after yet, though.
And like a ghost, he passes through. Probably should do what he says.
Well, I don't have to meet with him. You just have to. So you have fun.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Nope, I don't want to be part of this. No!
Come in. Can we have some privacy?
Vector, am I right? Let's take a tour.
Your aura spikes like a signal between stars.
4 months ago, I started getting messages from a source in the Empire. Claims to be a cipher agent. Now a factory's in ruins, and here we are. I'm starting to think you might be real.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Ever since I got here, I've been treated like the villain.
You have my sympathy, but can you blame us? I got a copy of your personnel file. Says you were traumatized on Eradication Day. 10,000 people dead, so you could finish a mission. That what made you want to flip?
I'm tired of death, sir. And the truth of it is, killing is all the Empire does. I can't ignore that any longer.
Saber? Tell the deck another card is in play. Codename Leggett.
Acknowledged. Tell him congratulations.
Might as well call yourself Lanius.
I'm prepping operations on the planet Terrace. A couple other places. Join up with your forces there. I'll give you your first job. You're on my team now, Leggett. A double agent inside the Empire. Someone to help me win this war.
How exactly did you pick these code names?
You don't know Sentran Sabak? We should play sometime. One more thing before you go, and I'm sorry to say this. Keyword, onomatophobia. Thesh Protocol, Phase 1.
Thesh Protocol engaged. Shutting down.
Don't know if you can hear me anymore.
Mind control. Brain damage. Inevitable.
This is everything we have.
Discuss this with no one. Half an hour. Wake up.
I'm awake. Awaiting orders.
Look at you being
Let's
a good
walk through some
soldier.
Exercises. Sit down.
Yeah.
Now jump, please. Aim your rifle.
What? That's not a
Not
rifle?
aiming a rifle.
Squeeze the
We're
trigger.
up to Phase 0. You can talk now.
Squeeze the trigger.
You brainwashed me. I don't know how, but...
There's a switch in your head. I just flipped it. You won't be able to tell anyone about us or your programming. You also won't be able to hurt members of my team. It's all a precaution, in case your real loyalty is still to the Empire.
You can't be doing this. that technology shouldn't exist.
But it does, and I have it. Don't ask how. You're still part of the team, Leggett. I still need you on Terrace. We'll beat the Empire together. With the lives we've saved, maybe we'll both find redemption. Dismissed.
Huh.
Oh, look, you have another friend, by the way.
No, this day couldn't get any worse.
Yes, the fun part about Act 2. Armand is now mind-controlled. Let's go. Yay.
By the Republic.
More proof that the Republic are the villains. They brainwashed Armored here. We don't know how or when, but they did it. I'm assuming it's headed.
What's up?
You head into your ship?
Yes, use your ship's holo terminal, but right now I'm selling some stuff.
Alright. So everyone, we will be ending it soon, making our way downtown to Terrace, walking fast. But of course...
But are you homebound?
No, sadly I'm not.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. I'm not going to be homebound for a long, long time. Actually, it really is a long time before I go to the Chiss homeworld.
Yes. Actually, yeah.
But of course, with that, we need to discuss our codex entry. A great hero. Where is he? Really? He's not under people of note? Where was he under? There he is. No, he is. I'm just blind. Mandalore the Vindicated, but not really. The position of Mandalore is part general, part king, all warlord. It is not hereditary, and centuries can go by without the Mandalorian clans uniting behind a single ruler. But when one ruler has both the vision and strength to claim the title, all clans must either recognize his authority or war against it. Mandalore the Vindicated earned his name through right of conquest, defeating everyone who opposed him, first as a competitor in the Great Hunt, then by toppling his predecessor in single combat, and finally by crushing the defiance of the clans who would not stand with him. Today his position is absolute, and the Mandalorians have prospered. But few believe that his ambition ends at being a well-paid ally of the Empire.
Good to see you, Master.
There you go.
Applied a fresh coat of paint to your quarters.
Yeah.
Hold on, I was just told there's a fresh coat of paint in my quarters. Let me take a look at this. Ah, yes. Rusted metal colored. Perfect. Just the way I like it. With that, with my new rusted metal bedroom, we'll be ending it for tonight. Armored's been brainwashed. That's funny. I became a Mandalorian. Bye for now.
Oh, hold on. I got one. Let's see. Where is it? You just go ahead and look up over there at Armored and, just...
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Okay, now we'll really be going. Bye for now.